All right. I appreciate everybody hanging out, chilling with us on stream while we're playing through Scorn. So far, 1 hour per room. So, I don't know how many rooms there are, but this might take a while, even with guidance. So, it's great. Okay, so we just walked up to a random pod looking thing on the floor that I had already looked at maybe 2 or 3 times before, mind you, but I didn't approach it in just the right way. And you gotta walk up and approach it in just the right way for it to pop up, and then it looks like it gives you a fucking gun. So, here we go. Let's get on to it. Alright, we now have a gun. We can fire. But I don't know if we'll have to use it on anything. Probably. Looks like it's like orbs, and it kind of looks like that's one. There's a weird bar on the right side of the screen too. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, yeah. You just had to approach it in the right way. Gun you get can be used as a door key, like maybe that hole in the wall. Yeah, maybe. All right, well let's do it. Ooh, so you can poke things. Oh, did I poke too much? Do I have to reload the pokes? Yes. It's like a xenomorph bite. It's like you get an alien gun. I'm sure things will at least be a little bit more endurable now that we can poke stuff, you know? That'll at least keep me a little more entertained. I don't know about the stream though. Hopefully that translates. But now I can poke walls and alright, so I'm assuming you had to use the elevator to open this, and then you take the gun and you run over here and maybe poke in the hole? Oh, come on. Got my hopes up. Cannot use the gun to poke in the hole. That was weird. Why did... there's a bit of like a glitch right there that kind of threw me off. It's like I went to aim and then... We're getting some funky mechanics here. I don't know why, but... So, I mean, this is a Game Pass game. I'm a Game Pass subscriber as of right now. I got like a year of it, like last year, so have until probably mid-November. So I didn't pay for this. So to me, like, I'm not like tripped up about it, but I could definitely see if someone purchased this game, like with the, like, look at the gun doing that thing for. I really have no idea why. I could see how that would like maybe makes people mad. It's like it. Okay, I get what's going on. As you're walking around the environment, your body kind of naturally reacts to like certain things like ledges or like this wall. So like it's compensating by dropping that. Oh. They weren't joking about the penises. Alright, we're making progress, I think. So now these things are like flying around. Oh. Come here. Let me poke. Damn it. Well, I poked the one, but I'm not sure if I need to be poking the others too. I'm not sure what the downtime to those things are, but it seems pretty significant. Whoops. I guess I'm not fast enough. It's a bit janky. I mean, honestly don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing or not. But I'm assuming so. So these things kind of stop for a little bit here and there. But only for like a very small amount of time. Oh, would you look at that? It did do something. So I think that I'm maybe wasting time trying to fucking shoot all these little things. But this, it looks like it's raised another power cell. Trying to be forgiving and call it a power cell. Yes. Anyways, we can interact with it now. Then this will raise another shutter. Alright. We run forward and we twist the thing. Alright. Only took us 25 minutes to find a gun, but once we found the gun, boy are we... Yeah. So we nectar. Making some progress now. Okay, shutter 2 has been lifted. Immediately kind of looking like it's the same thing as far as like not being able to progress. So what we'll go ahead and do, I guess the best thing, sorry, I had to realign my mic. I guess the best thing to do would be to run around and find another area with floaty guys, which is looking like this. But in order to interact with this one, or the other one, I had to use the gun. But it did seem like there were two different things that I could interact with, so... Let me make sure that's what I'm supposed to be doing. This looks like this might be the second one. Potentially. Yeah. Shutters are down. Floating ball things are doing the thing. And we've got another one to move. To insert. Alright. That's what it is, my guy. 2 hours of room. Fucking... Woo! Revenge! This is for Stefan! Alright. I'm sorry it took me so long for that room, guys. We're pretty much done. So what you're gonna be so mad whenever you find out, Tilted Arrow. Okay, so you wake up. Yeah, Tilted Arrow says. So what even is the story of this game at this point? Okay, so you wake up and you look at your hands, and your hands are all fleshy and they're like all fucked up, kind of like this, and the world around you is all like shattered and just like really, really uninhabitable. And then you like flash back and you have skin on your hands and you're like, sorry, gotta reline my mic. So then you have skin on your hands and the world is just as uninhabitable, but like not as bad. And then you like flash back and forth a couple different times as far as that, and you see that. And then you walk forward a few steps, and you're like on this like really like dry, earthy basin, and the basin collapses underneath you. Okay? And you fall through the cliff, and while you're falling, you have like another flash where you're like skinless, like really ripped, like this. That's it. That was the story. That's where you start. Now we're just inserting our hands into toys and bringing weird things to life and getting stuck in some rooms. So as you can see, yes, as you can see, AAA story. If it doesn't win awards, I'm gonna be real upset. I will be physically ill. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh, he took a nap. So we loaded up the wall with poopy stuff and... Oh no! We lost even more of our hand. We loaded up this thing with the juices. And it was pretty excited, but it exploded and now it's all fleshy. And It kind of looks like we just got covered in some fluids, and maybe we're interacting with the fluids. We're like getting, you know, engulfed by them. Is this it? Now we're just like in the fluids? Game over. Oh no! Now we're the Stevens. You do a lot of sleeping in this game. Sorry if this game's putting anybody to sleep, y'all. 80-003 was the achievement that we just got. Well, you see what their problem is. All these people are like still napping. Well, they should have just pulled out the cord and got up and walked away. Like, I don't know what these people are doing. Yeah, but you know, it'd help if like maybe y'all could carry some weight. Kind of feels like I'm the only fleshy creature walking around getting stuff accomplished. So there's like a dry desert landscape that we're in with some fleshy stuff, fleshy people. I don't know if y'all have seen the most recent thing. Yeah, I woke up on Mars. If y'all have seen the most recent Stranger Things, but this kind of seems like that. Like this is where the other side is, or whatever. If y'all are into Stranger Things. I mean, at least it looks cool, you know, it's like foggy and rocks and like skeletons everywhere, but you know, the graphics are good. I don't know how it looks on stream. I hope it's good and hope you guys like it. It's good practice for streaming, though. I get to talk a lot more to, you know, keep the vibes up. It's usually a chill stream, either way, but this one's pretty chill. Not a lot happening. Oh, found some more fleshy stuff. Uh-oh. Am I confused? I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to figure out what I can and can't pass over as far as the terrain, so that's a little confusing. I mean, so far everything about this game has just been a big fucking confuse fest, but in a different way. It's like some flat landscape you can't cross over, and then some meaty landscape you can cross over. Make your way back into the building. Alright. Thank you. Else I would have been aimlessly wandering. Which is fun. I mean, I was having fun aimlessly wandering, but... I mean, we've got probably at least 5 more rooms to get stuck in for hours at a time, you know, like... We got places to be. Stevens to abandon. I already forgot his fucking name. We were calling him Stefan earlier. Man, my bad. Fucking. Yeah, we traveled over to fucking Nap World, where everybody's just taking a bunch of naps everywhere. Is that it? I can't tell. I'm sure this might be just exactly where I was. Yep. There you have it. We fucking walked out into the open waste and then walked directly back where I was born. Reborn. Excuse me. So. Guess this means we get to go back out there again until we figure out. Oh, it's not in the center? I don't even fucking... I wish there was, like, kind of a map that would help. But then again, I feel like they're trying to make it to where you don't have, like... Where it's very hard for you to, like, figure out how to do stuff like that. Which I actually support that. Like, it's a unique decision, and I do like that. It just kind of... At the same time, it kind of sucks, you know? Because I couldn't imagine, like, doing this and just, like, playing it by myself. I honestly, like, if I didn't have y'all helping me helping guide through me and just helping guide me through, and then also, like, helping to talk to keep me entertained through it, I would have, you know... I'd probably still be on the first room. Or have just turned it off. Is that it? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, a whole lot of lack of direction. Yeah. And I mean, like, if I don't know. If I was a little more, I guess, like, awake, it would be really potentially, like, you could, like, get past it pretty fast. But, like, that last room, running around and then, like, everything looked exactly the same until I walked up to just the right spot and then the gun, like pulled up out of something like this. And the gun was the key to be able to move everything else, so... I don't know, man, I'm looking at, looks like that's the building. Gets weirder and weirder towards the end. It's gonna stick through it, but I like puzzling it. Yeah, I mean, I do too. I haven't turned it off yet. I'm enticed. I am enticed. I guess I'm just gonna walk up to every pod until I figure it out. Oh look, no, maybe this is it? No. Maybe. Kinda looks like it. Looks like maybe they didn't make their tower out of the right stuff. You see, your problem here is that your tower is dissolving in the wind. But, like, that's not gonna hold up very well against the test of time. Oh, look to your right. Oh shit! I'm sorry, man. My chat is on my phone, so I have to keep looking down at chat to see it. I'm gonna keep following this this building though, because you never know. You never know what you'll stumble upon, right? Oh, it feels like. Yeah, I think that's music. Some type of, like, change in music. There seems to be really tiny audio cues here and there whenever you are, like, in the right direction or doing something. It's very, like, faint, but it's there. I'm gonna sip some coffee. Sorry if this is loud. Oh yeah, that hit the spot. Alright. Oh. So it looks like over here, if you guys have not noticed, we have a giant flesh wall. But it's also mixed with, it's like flesh and a bit of, like, I don't know, like concrete. Or mud, something. So you got a little bit of concrete, a little bit of, like, dust, a little bit of flesh, and smoke. All the makings of a really great game. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? We found another path. So far the two jokes that I've got was, we walked by and we saw the dead thing on the ground. I said, Scorn, more like porn, haha. And then now, it's like, we looked down and we had the umbilical cord sticking out of our super ripped bodies, so it's like, Scorn, more like born, huh? And it's like ripped, more like torn, am I right? That's the best I got, I'm sorry guys. This is another gun hole? I think we came through that real big open hallway. This seems way tighter. And the music's getting pretty intense, so I wonder if we're gonna have our first instance of a scare. Oh, I missed it. I walked over here and I looked at the wall, and whatever was going on with this just completely stopped. Okay, it looked like there was like a tail or something. So I don't even know if I'm supposed to be like scared right now or not. But it sounded like a fucking like xenomorph tail. Is that above me? Is that behind me? Alright, well. Scare tactics. So if there's any audio issues, be sure to let me know. I keep pausing the stream because I feel like every time I'm like streaming too long and there starts to be like crackling or bad audio issues, I can just like pause the stream and then resume it and it'll be fine. It felt like I started hearing like a couple of like audio glitches in my headset, so I went ahead and did it. I don't know if it's fucking up or not, and I apologize if it is, but oh no, did that thing that was in the room next to us get tortured or murdered? Like, you know, it would be really like a step outside of this territory would be if like the thing with the tail like walked forward and then like interacted with one of these machines and it like pet him. And that's all it was designed to do, was just pet him over and over. Oh, I guess that's what I was supposed to see earlier. Looks a little bit scarier now. I don't have any weapons or anything, so I can't like fire. Well, I have a fire button, but I can't. It says aim, fire, run, heal, reload, toggle inventory? Yo, what? I have inventory? I've been trying like this entire time to toggle inventory. I guess I have to wait until fucking 5 more rooms from here whenever I oh, been no issues except that one time. Okay, thanks. Alright, thank you for letting me know, guys. Well, I guess we're gonna walk up and see what this thing does to us. Okay. Well, it obviously was pretty scared because we walked up and we got our dick out and we're super ripped. So, I mean, I guess I get where it's coming from. I'd be pretty spooked too. I'd be like, holy shit. that thing has their dick out. And they're really ripped. Alright, so making mental notes. There's 3 things here that we can't interact with. And to the right is a room that we came from. Why is it every time I look around and I go to say something, like something weird happens? Oh. Eyes are playing tricks on me. Thought I saw something over there. So what if Scorn was just the next, like, Alien game, but they didn't want anybody to know, so they tried to hide it as, like, Scorn, and then you play it and then come to find out it's just Alien vs. Predator 4. I don't know, I think there's been 2 or 3. Oh! 1 of 6 balls, confirmed. No, you can't. You can? Oh, shit. Oh. I'm going to run back. Maybe I'm just standing in the wrong spot. That's possible too. I think that something... you may just have to be in the right spot for it. It's like, yeah, turn backwards so it can poke you in the RAR. Look, that looks like a thing that we should be able to use. But unfortunately, there is a small step that my character just doesn't feel like doing. So, looks like we won't be able to do anything with it just yet. You can. Welcome back, Super Edge Lord. Good to see you. So far, we've gotten stuck in the first room for about an hour, and then the audio started fucking up, and I had to pause it. And then we figured out how to get past it, so we found a fleshy creature, named it Steven, and it came and helped us out getting to the second room. And in the second room, we stumbled around for a while. Good long while. Didn't know exactly where to go, but, you know, we kept walking around in circles and circles for about another 30 minutes. Walking around in the same circles. And then we took a pod and we put it in a wall, like, actually, much like this one. And whenever we did, it opened some shutters, and we walked outside, and looked around and then got confused and then had to walk around for a good long while until we came across a pod, but it was in the floor, but it didn't want to interact. It wouldn't let us interact with it because I was standing in the wrong spot. So I walked around for another probably 20 minutes. So I came back on it again, and I like walked around and like stood like right here instead of right here. And whenever I stood right here, the pod lifted up from the ground and gave us a gun. And we had to use the gun to get into the next room. And it helped release the other shutters, and then the tower looking thing exploded a bunch of fleshy goo all over us, and then our character took a nap. That's it. That's it. That's what you missed. Then we woke up outside. We were had an umbilical cord in us. We pulled the umbilical cord out, and then we walked in the desert back into this building, this one right here. And whenever we got in here, it looks like a xenomorph, like from Alien, except it has more flesh on it than a xenomorph does. You know how the xenomorph is kind of scaly and stuff. Well, it had like the xenomorph tail, but it had kind of like a human-esque torso looking thing. So it's different. It's different. It's not Alien. And we walked into this room, and the xenomorph, like, we walked up to it, and it ran away. That's what you missed. That's what you missed, so you missed it. I'm sure there's plenty of clips. Oh, I did get kind of frustrated and then have to go make some coffee. So there was that too. So it's no devil may it's no devil may cry, but it's something. Yeah, he's probably already fucking graduated, dude. Steven wisened up and went to a trade school, and he's already making way more than I am, just aimlessly walking around Mars. Oh, would you look at that? Did you know that I just didn't walk around it? I even came over here and tried to interact with this door, and I was like, yeah, we don't have enough balls. One ball confirmed. And I walked all the way around and then didn't see anything else. But look, there's this, and there's another arm. So I guess I just didn't look hard enough. An hour has passed. There you go. We get an hour per room so far. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it took me a while. Oh god. Okay. We got another is this doing things? Alright. So I guess let's go top first, right? Well, I got this one's like lit. Oh. No, it's not as lit. Okay. So I just gotta like keep poking it. No. Oh, I hope it doesn't just like interact with lit stuff in intervals, because then I'll be confused. Would you look at that? No, I figured it out. I didn't notice the weird squelchy holes. There you go. Okay. Shouldn't feel proud as a... I know, right? I mean, all you gotta... So, your baby comes out, and it's in a metal pod, and you gotta saw it. And after you saw it, to get it out, and you help move away the fleshy mass around its feet. And that's it. And then it falls on the ground, and then you get it to follow you. You're like, hey, come on. There's a door over here. Great dad. Okay. Yeah, that was a good... I'm going to be real honest. That was probably a better investment of time. So... go blue-black every time. Blue-black. Or red. Or green. Though, I'm not gonna lie, probably the hardest deck I've ever had to counter was like somebody that knew how to play with their white deck. Whenever I was big into Magic the Gathering, I was it was whenever like the Eldrazi came out, and so like Eldrazi was the way to go. Ooh, red and black. Now that's power. That's like pure power. Power and drain. That's where babies come from. Hey. All right, so we. I'm kind of confused. I know that we did the weird squelchy thing on the wall, right? So we did the weird squelchy thing on the wall, and now we can't interact with this. It looks like maybe this has a wire. Oh no, this wire's cut. Okay, so... Well shit, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda confused as to what that did and whether or not we can do anything. Can we interact with this now? No? Still 1 out of 6 balls. Oh, yeah. Did it change anything here? Yeah, it did. Look, now we can stick our... A lot of reproductive organs in the thought process of each developer. So now, that little wall that we couldn't pass through earlier, we can. And like the testicle thing kind of came down and fit into the hole, but only for a little bit, and then it came back out. So now we're gonna only a little bit of little pull in that hole. These are like the more streamlined little fleshy hole things that you put your hand into. And we're booking it now. We're already to the next level. Oh. Look, we still got the thing. Okay, so we got another thing that we're gonna have to insert, which is probably not this, right? Like this, yeah, nah, that ain't it. Oh, there's a xenomorph thing. He's running away again. I don't know if he likes us or not. Fuck yeah, that's actually what I used to do. Oh, yeah, that would be a long fight then. Unless you could banish, or I'm not sure. I can't remember what it is, but whenever you can make them to where they can't reuse them. So then you gotta know what they're playing. I don't know if, like, you know, show each other your decks before you play or not, but you'd have to know what to look out for to try and cancel. I used to have one card that was like an artifact, and it was from Season 1 of Magic the Gathering. And I went out and bought it, and it was one of the ones where, like, all you did was, like, you tap it, and it fucking makes them melt. Alright, so now we're in a room. I'm going to try and talk it out. We're in a room, and it's got 3 cages and 3 green lights. And the center of the room is a fleshy, lit up orb thing. Ooh, damn. Oh, it connects to like an area, so there's potentially 3 different areas that we can get to from this room. Oh shit, here we go. Alright, that one looks like it's all fucked up and we can't interact with it. But we can potentially interact with this one. I guess for the sake of trying it, we can do that one. I mean, I don't even know. I didn't walk over here yet. I probably should have walked over there first. But it's nice to get, like, a little disoriented first. Here's, yeah, this is a... Oh, these guys are covered in, like, vomit or goo or poison. Okay, well, that's a new dynamic. It's a new color. So I'm playing on a TV right now where the HDR is a little fucked up. So, like, a lot of the colors blend in together. And I feel like that really doesn't help this game much whenever they are. So at least I know this, like, green alien blood or goo is a little different. Apologies if the coffee sip was loud. It's still half of my life. Ooh. Yeah, that's black decks, isn't it? Where they sit there and just fucking siphon slowly. It's like mill, you're like slowly getting them to get rid of their cards. But some of their cards could be super useful that you're getting rid of. Whereas, yeah, man. Black is just slowly still health and stuff like that. Oh, okay, so both of these, you can, like, kind of interact with them, right? Oh. Oh, we went from one creepy room to another. I'm gonna get really confused here, because now they're throwing up even more weird decisions. So right now we're connected to the 2 rooms that you can interact with. Oh shit, I've already forgot where I came through. Maybe it's this? Oh, yep, that's what it is. Look, we found Steven. Get a job, Steven. Oh, we don't have the thing. We don't have the arm thing. Sorry, Steven. I misjudged. Ooh. That's brutal. That's a pretty good deck. He's got a pretty good deck if he helped fucking drain that much from you. You son of a bitch. Alright, we gotta get the outer first, right? Ah, got it. So now it's like locked, time-wise. Oops. I'm wondering if I just, like, chill long enough, can I just, like... No. Okay. Whoops. The only two that it's aligned with are this one and this one. There we go. Okay. So this one locked in right there, and the far one, so. Oops. Stefan's like, where's Dad at? He's right here, Stefan. Watching this thing spin around. Don't go anywhere. I got it. Weird gun thing acquired. Can I use it on this? No, I have to have the... Okay, so I bet I know what's going on. I bet now I have to take this and go to the other side and figure out what kind of... Oh no, what happened to my weird door? I didn't think that I disconnected the weird door. But now I don't know. Whoa. Oh, hell yeah, we got the 90s fucking fans. Man. That was like the coolest, scariest part of every game. Did y'all remember playing, did anybody play Mortal Kombat Mythologies? And they had all the fans, and they were like this. Like, every cool game had, like, the slice and fans. They even have them in Devil May Cry, I want to say. But it was a much later game, but still. Ah! Cannot interact with that. Oh shit. Now I'm confused again. Did I come through here already? Yes, I did. Okay, but that's the whole point, is that I needed to maybe insert this in somewhere. Maybe? I don't know. Now I'm confused. Alright, we got three pipes. Oh, do they control the fan? So if I pull out the pipe, one fan stops. Pull out the second pipe, and the second fan stops. So now I'm betting if I pull out the hanging boss room, yeah, Prince of Persia. Oh yeah. I bet if I pull out the third pipe. Alright. Confirmed. You pull out the third pipe, and the fan stop. Uh-oh. Xenomorph's sitting there watching me now. Oh no! No, don't. Don't go into my body. Uh-oh, guys. Ah! Would you look at that? It is a new gun. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you. God just wanted to give us another... The Xenomorph, we thought he was bad. He just wanted to give us some more guns. Scorn 80-004. We got another achievement, y'all. Well, I don't want to say what I think happened, but I think I got attacked, and I think the alien thing is now on my back. I'm not as ripped. Well, actually, yeah, no. I mean, now I got like 4 arms. So I guess I'm a little bit more ripped now than I was. Not ripped, now hashtag shredded. Shredded dad. I gotta get back to the fan room.